willpower. It's the power in your mind, like how strong your mind is, by not indulging in just instant gratification. For example, junk food. Junk food's probably the biggest one. Um, just being strong enough to maybe not eat those bag of crisps or chips, or like, I don't know, not eat those cookies. It's similar to discipline. Discipline is forming habits that you keep, like consistently going to the gym. That's discipline, because you have a discipline to go to the gym every single day. Willpower maybe is more short term, but they're similar things. How can we actually increase willpower? Is by, I said before, you can like make it easier to go to gym and do the right things by making it the default option. So for example, maybe having your gym clothes already on, having everything already ready to go gym. But obviously you're not gonna have the default option all the time. You need to obviously have strong willpower. And one way we can do that, so this is obviously more for junk food, I guess. One way we could do that is by maybe making the easy option the default option. So doing the bad habit is going to be easier. Because the thing is, if you obviously make the bad habit the easy option, if you actually don't indulge, then it's just going to form your willpower even more. And it's going to be even easier doing the hard thing. So it's kind of hard to explain. But one way we can do this, let's say you have a bad habit of eating junk food. Honestly, this is sometimes me. Something you can do is by literally having it right next to you, but not eating it. Let's say you're eating chocolate all the time. That's basically me, right? Have a bar of chocolate right next to you on your desk or near your bed, but don't actually eat it. Because then you're going to have to resist the temptation of not actually eating it. And if you do it every single day, your willpower is going to go through the roof pretty much. Because you have to resist the temptation of not eating that bar of chocolate, even though it's right next to you. If you feel like you're going to indulge, maybe you can make it a bit easier to not indulge and then progressively overload. So for example, instead of having a bar of chocolate right next to you, it can maybe put it a bit further away. Obviously, if it sounds like, okay, well, it's still right next to you, but like, it's still going to require the extra step of actually leaning over, maybe coming up, grabbing it, and then it's going to be a little bit easier to not indulge. And then once you make sure your willpower is strong enough to not indulge in that, like actually getting up, maybe you can bring it closer to you. So now it's within arm's reach. You can just grab it. And then your willpower is strong enough to not actually get it. So yeah, it's kind of confusing, but this can make it a lot easier to not actually indulge in bad habits like junk food or just unhealthy food in general. Maybe overeating as well. It'll just make your life better because your willpower. It's not only in junk food as well. Like it's just willpower in general. Maybe going gym that day when you really don't feel like it. Obviously, all this does train discipline quite a bit as well. Yeah, going gym, it'll probably be easier because you're disciplined. You're just more disciplined. It'll be easier to do other things. I don't know, making a video maybe. I don't worry. I always make a video, so yeah. I don't doing other good habits. It'll be easier because our mental strength is just gonna be stronger. Yeah. Yeah, I recommend you start trying this if you maybe have low willpower. Just like if it's specifically for junk food, right? Have junk food right next to you. A bar of chocolate, a bag of crisps right next to you. And tell yourself to not eat it. Even though it's right next to you, don't eat it. See how long you can last. Last for as long as you possibly can. And just keep doing it, I guess. Make sure obviously don't make sure like you're obviously progressively overloading. Don't have it literally like within arm's reach. If you know you're gonna indulge, have it like far enough so like obviously you're not really that bothered to eat it. But like just progressively overload, I guess. You know, if it's really far away, you might just not even be bothered to grab it. So if you do grab it, bring it closer. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, this video is kind of like weird, complicated to make, but hopefully you get what I mean, you know? Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. Hopefully you found this helpful. Is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, no, there's something else I want to say. It will just make your life better having a strong willpower in a bit.